Kuma Klan, checking in with you guys. Just gonna give you a quick update today. Go over the market, see what we got going on here, a little price analysis, things of that nature. Okay. So for today, we're down 1.9%. As you can see, we're at the 36, and 30 is looking pretty good as our new resistance line. Also, you know, a main resistance to always keep an eye on. Our new rise, and we made it past the FUD, things like that. So we're doing pretty good on that. Okay. Actually, let's check one quick thing. Yeah, look at our market cap. That is doing great too. Guys, you remember we was down at the 21 million range, the 18 million at times. Right now our trading volume's up. Kuma's. First, we were at around, I remember we were trading around 4 million, so we're up on that. That's great. We're 39.1% down from our all-time high, which occurred 25 days ago. And remember, guys, look at my prior videos. Once again, if you're here for the first time, please hit that like button, notification bells, and comment Kuma Klan Diamond Hands. So, all-time high, as far as being down, at times we were down 60% from that, during our fluctuations recently, because we had this run up, which was amazing, to the moon, Kumas. But, we were looking for stability after that run up, like, just to have some type of surface, some type of foundation to stand on, So right now, as far as, because people say lock in profits. And, when you're a diamond hander, your profits lock in gradually as the price rises. You don't really sell off your coins. So you actually outpace the person who does lock in the profits. So once again, I'm not a financial advisor, no, offer financial advice. Just give you thoughts, admirations, things I receive from the big Kuma. So you lock your profits in. Some people take their profits off the top. Of course, if you're going to take a profit off the top, you have to sell out some of your position. Okay, but the good thing about us diamond handers is like, once you see these run-ups, yes, we don't like, the sell-off is coming, but your profits is kind of locked in a way. It's like you could have doubled up or whatever, but you locked your profits in, Some came around to 14, things of that nature. So I have a new resistance line or new higher low at a 32, 33-ish, 30 at the lowest. That's great because then you're locked in your 2x. Now your journey continues. It's very simple. So that's pretty cool with that, okay? Another thing, guys, as you can see, our holders are increasing greatly. I have predicted to see this at 30,000 by the end of the year, once again. And it's doing pretty good. I see that happening. So we might actually outpace that, actually put a little bit of slack on that Kumas. I could have said 31, 32-ish, but I'm saying 30 on or about 30,000 Kumas in the building. Okay, so that's pretty cool with that also. So we're doing great with that. Okay, the FUD. Okay, the FUD is going to spread Kumas. Okay, now I could show you the FUD, and I'm not even going to give the FUD any lights. Okay, Kumas. So once again, I'm not a financial advisor, no, don't offer financial advice. But please do your own due diligence and research before entering anywhere in the crypto space. And please do not do any business in the crypto space unless you're dealing with the direct space. Okay? Because I hear this rumor, this FUD going around about, it's a lot. You don't even know if it's really true because it's also propaganda. So when we do our price analysis, sometimes we have to talk about propaganda. Propaganda stops the spread of FUD. Okay, I hear a lot of people saying that they use MetaMask and their coins are gone, and don't buy this coin, Kuma. It's a scam. The FUD is still in the air, and as it grows, the FUD will go on more. And my personal opinion with that is I believe that's just basic marketing. You see, if you create a marketing budget, right? A marketing budget is just not pure. It's often dark. Sometimes they attack other companies, things of that nature. So I'm looking at if you got your marketing and you say you got your anti-marketing companies. That's all. It's just marketing all mixed under one umbrella. So I'm looking at it like this, guys. I believe that as these crypto spaces grow, it's like we're playing musical chairs, and as the chairs slowly fall and less people are going round and round and round, that the pushing will start, And these first pushes, I believe, will be, they're just, kind of shady ways. You know, pay influencers, pay trolls, pay bots. You know, spread FUD purposely on other, crypto spaces and things of that nature. Just just mass FUD campaigns basically, because I want to, I'm a such and such XYZ corporation, which is really a crypto, but I want to maintain power as the big crypto founder. Things of that nature. Or you're getting too close to the next. Because I don't believe people to just sit around and be that bored to spread misinformation. You're getting ripped off. Like, if you're getting ripped off in your wallet, you should not be giving your information out. You should not be trying to, everybody knows that the cons is around, so you should be very simple. You don't have to be cautious. Be simple. Refer to me, I don't use MetaMask. I use Uniswap, and I've never had a problem. Never had a problem on Uniswap. So with that being said, we'll move on. Let's still get up to the Kuma Inu. Okay, the good thing about this project here, okay, this is like the baby in the rough. This is a baby, like infant, literally 4 months type of baby. I'm looking at as Kuma's growing and developing. It's very much obvious that Kuma is way ahead of Hina. But if you look at where we started at with Kuma, right here, I believe when we started our journey with Kuma, we were actually, yeah, before we had our bull run with Kuma, this major, we're around, I say, 7,000 holders. We have gained almost 14,000 holders within the last, couple of weeks. So we have to realize that also. How fast the holders is just, the snowball effect Kumas. We talked about the snowball going down the mountain, the spread of information, the spread of people, things of that nature. So you're going to see this continue to compound bigger and bigger, but this is growing, So when I look at Kuma Inu, what makes this project, I like it, it's such a gem because it's foolproof. You have so many things set in place to keep the legitimacy of the project thriving and vibrating. So that's cool. Okay. As far as holders goes, this will continue to compound also. Okay. And I've actually predicted that, and once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not all for financial advice. I give you thoughts, ideas, aspirations, just by my own place, things I'm into of that nature. So I actually predicted that this thing will continue to compound also, but I'm looking at the growth of this to say it will possibly catch up to the Kumas. As far as holders holders goes, they have continuous burn mechanisms with an instant, 2% reimbursement throughout the whole market. So as you hold this project, your portfolio goes up. You don't gotta buy any dips. You just gotta hold the project and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. So I can see that this is definitely gonna do some skyrocketing and burn off some zeros here. And I'm looking with Kuma Inu. I think we discussed this. Once again, you're here for the first time, hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bells, and comment Kuma Klan Diamond Hands. So if you look at the last videos, of course, if you're a continued viewer of these, you're already up to date. But if you're not, we did mention for first time that after looking at this run up on an overall scale, I could look at my 24 hours, I could look at, but I'm looking at trading volume. I'm looking at the question besides the market cap. I'm looking at when this project was created, which is not that far ago. So, I'm not trying to focus as a long-term holder on the short terms of this because it's just too new. And I'm looking at this first current rise. Anytime I see a run up, where are we going to find consolidation at? Are we back on a downtrend? Is this looking bearish? Things of that nature. I'm looking at 30 as a main resistance for this. Okay, 30. Okay, as a main, because it's held above this 30 for a while. So yeah, this 30 is definitely something to keep your eye on. But with this project, the reason I believe it's going to maintain this stability and not have a pullback the way you see a lot of other cryptos is with the redistribution. They reward the long-term holders, things of that nature. So you actually give an incentive for people to hold their coins where they don't got to keep buying, it's just holding. So that's not going to ever, because of what happens with a project like this, if this drops, those who hold through the drop as they're selling off is rewarded. That's just a lot of rewards going out to these guys. And, so that, and with the consistent burns of each transaction, even as it drops, the supply continues to drop and things. So this coin is designed to develop scarcity over time, I believe. So I see this coin as a a consolidation, honestly, even though it's looking a little bearish, and I actually see it as a reversal and a swing up, because this coin is it's a little different. Okay, it's a little different. It's gonna once these types of holders and the word and the understanding and the comfortability, because we're looking at it right now with 14,272 holders. That means the word is not where we're really at the beginning. Even the Kumas is at the beginning, realistically speaking. Okay, we gotta look at the world, people. Millions of people. Things like that. So it's like we're at these projects are so much in their infancy, so they have so much growth and so far to go. So I'm looking at for the end of the year, I can see Kuma definitely. Well, either end of the year or the beginning of next year, we can see the Kuma, you know, testing another zero. I definitely see Kuma Inu losing zeros unexpectedly out of nowhere. Okay. Just looking at market cap and, holders, things of that nature. And, these holders continue to increase, by the way. They just, they roll up. So people are definitely, hearing about the project. The word is getting out there, slowly but surely. If you look at Kuma Inu, it's on a faster rate of growth because the more people know about it, the faster projects grow. So that's it. So let's just give y'all that quick update. Once again, if you're here the first time, please comment Kuma Klan Diamond Hands, and we will give you an update, give you some breaking news, possible new listings throughout the day. Oh yeah, let's gonna top in on the Doge. We have to check in on the Doge. Just to anybody holding Doge, I'm gonna go over that because I had a request about that, and with Doge, I see 20 as the main resistance with Doge. Okay, like I said, the sentiment. I'm waiting for Doge to rise once the sentiment changes about Doge. The sentiment needs to change. Okay, just a little bit, and then I honestly see Doge going on a parabolic run eventually, over time. As far as what it went through and things of that nature, though, people forget. People don't forget, but their feelings change. They move on. Life goes on. It's not a scam project. It's a great project. It came a very long way also, and even though it had this little SNL thing, I look at that as now them types of activities will never affect Doge again. So it's becoming more universal. So when it does get its bull rise, its next big rise, I believe that will be on the backs of the people instead of on the backs of tweets, things of that nature. Okay, so I think it'll be more decentralized. This next growth and this next. So when it does grow, I can see it holding instead of going and dropping like some big, rug pull. A person that was more moving in the direction of a rug pull than Kuma. If you look at the drop, to look at Kuma's overall price in this last month, nothing, was that crazy. Okay. So once again, I'm gonna give you some. We got some news coming in for the Kumas. Yes, for the Kumas, and a little bit of news for the Kuma Inu holders, things of that nature. Shiba Inu family, y'all doing great. Okay, the army, we're the Kumas. Y'all doing great. Y'all that new growth y'all took. It's like y'all holding because that's second big run. People believe in it. Sentiment is going great on it. Media attention. It's gonna. I see this holding around the stability and maintaining that. It's not gonna give all of these gains back. I don't see no big sell off. Most people are scared. Oh, the big sell off is coming again. I don't see it hitting. It's not gonna hit these levels here. Okay, so that's pretty cool right there. Okay, so I'm definitely tapping with y'all later, and we will keep updated.